exploring the world on foot, surrounded by nothing but pure remote wilderness. That is the best way, perhaps the only way, to discover the magical places of Africa. For our guests, it is an experience that will last a lifetime, and so it is for us. This is our story, a story about our passion for the world. South Luangwa National Park is widely celebrated as Africa's best. To us, it is home. People tell us the wildlife is incredible and the landscape breathtaking. Our guests say that a walking safari in this part of Africa reminds them of a bygone era of Livingstone exploring the unknown. For our guests, we wish to show the magic of Africa as we know it, the feeling of freedom in the wild. It is why we operate a mobile walking safari. Every day, the guests get to explore a new wilderness area, as they never have to return to the same camp. While they carry on walking, we break down the camp and set it up elsewhere. It is one safari with several destinations. Each day, our guests return to a new campsite, which is so familiar, yet so unknown. As the tents are situated underneath a different majestic tree, with another part of the river stretched out in front of us, it is yet another piece of paradise. A mobile safari is a complicated operation and requires a united team of 11 strong men to work day and night. A team that has become known as our A-team for a good reason. Moving the entire camp on an almost daily basis is a demanding task. But with our passion and team spirit, the process becomes an adventure in its own. We love doing this. The first day of a mobile walking safari always brings a lot of excitement among its team members. There's a lot to prepare before the guests arrive at noon. Our bush chef does magic in his kitchen under the ebony tree, while room attendants straighten the sheets in the rustic spacious tents. The waiter sets up the bar to provide refreshments upon arrival. All 11 men are getting ready for another exciting safari. With the arrival of our guests, a peaceful atmosphere descends at our intimate camp on the Mupamazi River. While enjoying a sundowner, it is time to light up our camp. Although the sun remains hidden for another hour, it is time for us to get to work. We need to provide our guests with warm water as a new day is entering our world. With the sun's golden reflection in the river, breakfast is served on the riverbank while looking out over magical Africa. And then it is time for the real adventure. For our guests, that means a thrilling walk in the bush. For us, it means moving the entire camp. We break down the tents, pack the thermal truck, and set out a new campsite, all within 2 hours. There is no time to waste, as our new camp needs to be set up before the guests arrive back from their morning walk. Every member of the team knows what to do, and in the blink of the eye, a camp rises from the dust. By the time the guests arrive back to the smell of fresh bread, everything is ready. Wood has been cut, the table is set, even a library has been put up, and our guests will find their tents exactly as they left them this morning. Though they're surrounded by another part of wilderness, a mobile safari camp is rustic, but has its more luxuries. In there lies the secret that makes this safari so special. Ice-cold drinks, a tent with comfortable beds, a bucket shower, freshly baked bread, and all this surrounded by Africa's beauty. What more could we wish for? Life at mobile walking safaris is something we cherish. Guests come and go, and we thrive on seeing them experiencing the life that we treasure so much. Even if it is just for a brief moment, at the end of the journey, our guests have become friends. Their experience turned into a precious memory, and their footprints a vanishing sign of their visit, for we leave no trace in this unspoiled natural world.